fucking thief has to say. I'm looking at your channel, I keep refreshing, and there's nothing but stolen video. No, that's not the same argument. I'm looking at your channel right now. You are stealing right now. You are stealing content right now. I'm looking at you, your channel, stealing right now. I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure that this is stealing. I'm pretty sure this is stealing. Bowblax, look, here, I'll put it over here. I'll set that right there. I don't know, I don't see any, I see this stolen video channel. Are you done stealing? I'll refresh that real quick. Content. You're not allowed to have any of my content.
Bow down and say yes or no.
Bowblax, you would think this for negotiation. You can't have any of my content no matter where it is. When did you kick anyone's ass, Bowblax? I did win that argument. I did win that argument. You paid me $50 fucking. What are you doing, Bowblax? What are you doing, Bowblax? What's wrong with you? There is no yes or no. You're not allowed to my content no matter where it is. I don't care where my content is. You mistake this for negotiating. I'm going to take the video down, Bowblax. I'm looking at your channel. You're still stealing right now. You're stealing right now. I don't care. I'm sorry, but you're stealing. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at your channel, Bowblax. Stop stealing. You need to fix this.
Jesus Christ.
Your channel right now. You are stealing right now. You are stealing content right now. I'm looking at you. Your channel stealing right now. I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure that this is stealing. I'm pretty sure this is stealing. Bowblax, look, here, I'll put it over here.
That may be my favorite intro that has ever been on this channel. Ever. Hold on, that's tomorrow. You told me that's tomorrow. You can't have a tailgate party for a corn boil. You can't do that.
No. Then do that in your kitchen. Or by your outhouse.
Are you telling me we can't have a corn boil today? Is that what you're telling me?
Man, he trying to like one up on the birthday celebrations and shit.
Well, shit, I guess we gotta take the corn back. Alright, no corn tomorrow. Taking it all back to the store. Hey! Calm the fuck down, Jesus. What the hell's wrong with you?
So you're going to VidCon now, Akujin? Ooh, are you muted on stream?
It's for the best. It's for the best. So Akujin's been screaming at the top of his lungs for the past 2 minutes, and you guys didn't hear it. And it's a good thing. It's fine. You guys won out on that one. Did they?
Yeah, they did.
It's fine.
He was doing his best Bowblax impression.
He was. It's fine.
It's glorious.
Fine. See, here's the thing. I have been told what the big secret is to making all of this situation just solved and go away. I've been told the like open sesame / abracadabra, the magic words, if you will. I've been told those magic words.
Can I
Did you
guess? I got it. I
Go
got to
ahead.
guess. I would like to solve for archive.
Well, you're not close. I was gonna say you're close, but
Damn,
do you know what it was?
man! I thought I had.
And I was
this one.
told this by Tipster. This is all I had to do according to Tipster, and everything would be cool. Just say Bowblax, take down my content. Oh wait, I did that already.
Yeah, isn't there a message where you like that he famously altered, where you said take down my content,
Mm-hmm.
and then he acted like he didn't know what you were talking about?
That, yeah.
I think our reporter in the field, Blossom Gibbler, posted that on Twitter.
She did.
Plus,
So I did that, Tipster. So obviously now you will be making some tweets about, well, yeah, that's stolen content. Then you should take that down, Bowblax. Or you could keep spamming the same GIF because that's gangster. Whatever you want to do. But obviously, what he's going to do is stand by what he just said. And called out. I don't know if any of you have caught this. Did you see the interaction he had with someone? It began innocently enough by them just explaining that what he was talking about was for archive libraries, not fucking YouTube channels. That's what he was explaining. Like, you can't. I don't know. You can't just start handing out fucking cassette tapes of things. Yeah, well, no, this is archives. No, it's not. It's not yours.
Isn't that cute? He thinks he's a library.
He thinks he's a library.
Aww.
He's not. Nobody wants that card.
It's just weird that that's where you retreat to, where you are now a library. Just anything you can be that isn't a thief. When if anybody else did the exact same thing, you would be calling them a thief. And you do. It was like yesterday, a gentleman by the name of John Swan, he was talking about how, hey, guys, check this out. Susie Lou has re-uploaded all this content over here. Well, when somebody pointed out that may be the same thing his friends are doing, John Swan was like, well, no. My friends don't have it monetized, so there's no issue. Well, the new Susie Lou channel isn't monetized. So what's up?
Well, I'm glad that interaction happened without anyone fucking it up. Am I right?
Accurate. It's very confusing out here where I see what they do. And then I see what they get mad at other people doing. And I'm like, well, wait, you're doing that. And well, no, it's different because ... And I was like, well, no, that's not it. Well, it's different because of this. Well, that's not it either. Hold it. Are you just making shit up?
No.
Yes.
What? When did you become a library? You people. I'm a folder. You're not a folder. You're a weirdo. It's not the same.
No, I'm totally a folder.
That's how it plays out. I don't know. Is Twitter interaction between someone named like not Wasley and Tipster was there, but it was mainly not Wasley and Tipster talking, and it was not good. Day for Tipster.
Yeah.
Being a library. Spoiler, guys. People figured out that Tipster isn't a library. Isn't a library. Pretty quick, within a day.
I wonder how long he was planning on keeping the charade up for.
Kyrie said a folder, an archive, a library. What's fucking next? A sperm bank? Don't give them ideas. So, I want to say this happened this morning, or late as fuck last night. One of the two. I want to say this was this morning. It got posted in here, and we had a little look-see at it, a little laugh at the conversation. And what seems to be going on here is Tipster wasn't ready for someone to not think that he and his friends were libraries. And that, I guess that seems like a crazy and goofy, just a weird sentence to hear come out of someone's mouth.
Why don't you guys think that I'm a library?
Yeah, it's not a thing you would normally talk about in a conversation. But it's something we're definitely talking about in the conversation. The argument ended yesterday with Tipster trying to put forward that they are a library. Hold on. Charles Dexter Ward in the chat says, "Hey guys, it's me, Mike. I changed my name again. What the fuck are you doing?" What are you doing? It's fine. Okay, so here we go. We have a dialogue taking place. Now, where does this begin with not Wasley?
I do believe his interactions started here. Here. Yeah, this article is about archive libraries not re-uploading copyrighted media. Referring to this Stanford University Fair Use Digital Preservation and Copyright Policy.
This is the thing that by the way, Serena says I'm late. You're not that late. We just started. We have just pulled up the first piece of media on the screen.
Yeah. First piece of media. Trippy. Guys, I'm totally a university library. Wasley. No, you're really not.
I'm a library.
I'm a library.
You're not, though.
But I am.
It's... You fucking what, mate?
I'm a library.
Somebody feel free to make that.
I love the thing that, like, as soon as this person says this, Tipster comes in with, "That's half correct. Unfortunately, the laws haven't caught it." Then shut the fuck up! Did anybody get that far on it? Where it was just like, hey, you just said that thing, and then someone says, well, they're talking about libraries. So you're like, well, yeah, that's half correct. Then shut up! If it hasn't caught up to it, the Bowblax YouTube channels are not libraries, motherfucker. You're not the Smithsonian. I doubt they could spell Smithsonian. That was the argument. That was the fucking argument.
It was weird.
Strange path to take. Are you John Maddening not library?
Yes.
Boom. Bam.
That's not how you spell library. Library. Library White. What the fuck? What is this? INT?
Interception. Intercept. Yeah, he intercepted this bullshit right here. He creates a blocking motion. He tries to pivot with the archive content, and he is blocked by Wasley coming onto the field.
That is not Wasley.
Well,
Boom.
not Wosley. And then here we have a line of resistance and
A line of resistance.
bad feels. Then over here we have the snap. And which causes the not library to fumble.
What in the fuck? Alright. So we
He appeals to the ref.
appeals to the ref. Okay.
And the ref says it's legal. This is a valid play.
What the fuck? We're not talking about the interaction at all. Akujin is simply calling it like it's a football play. It's fine. So
No, this is. Let me go back in the interaction. Tell me that this doesn't match up.
Heyman says this is 0 out of 10 Maddens.
Oh, come on.
Come on, man.
You gotta give me at least 1 out of 10 Maddens, having never seen Madden or football. I'm making this all up from fucking Waterboy here.
He is just interspersing bits of Waterboy quote that he has stored in his fucking head there.
My library.
Your library, your mental library?
My mental archive.
God damn. Jabber says it's a 4 out of 10 Madden. Akujin, 2 out of 5 Maddens. That's about a 4 out of 10 too. So we have 2 scores of 4 out of 10. We have a -1 out of 10.
Okay,
Maddens.
so the judges are scoring at -1 and 0 and a 4, 2 for an average of 5 out of 10 Maddens. That's a win, sports fans.
Bam.
Boom. Tenactin. It's got the. We need to get him the clip of John Madden and the quick pop popcorn popper from Mad TV. I think that'll help him out with a Madden impression here.
I think so.
Now, people are rating the math skills 7 out of 10.
6 out of 9.
And it's missing boom. You didn't say boom once. When you do all these, at least like every other time, if not every time. You're John Madden here, right?
Boom. Top acting to acting.
That.
Win. Boom!
You don't spell it. Whenever you're drawing the things in the air is boom, and then the X is boom, and it.
Ah, yeah, I get it now. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not supposed to actually write the words. You're supposed to like circle them and then give commentary while you circle.
I'm learning.
Those arrows.
Bobby Heenan was a much better John Madden than you are.
This is all going in my Madden database archive.
He's gonna run out of memory.
Oh,
But
hold on,
seriously,
T-Tax here.
how am I not calling this correctly?
Hey, you not calling what correctly?
The plays.
Sure, you're calling the plays correct.
Sure.
No, I mean the interaction between these two.
No, it's good. It's good. You're calling the plays.
He's not a librarian. He's like fair use permits you to archive content that isn't publicly available. And then there's the interception by not Wosley. This article was about archive libraries not re-uploading copyrighted media. And then there is a bad feels moment where Call Me Tippy says that is half correct. And then waffle, waffle, waffle. And then there's the snap by Wosley. I am 100% right. If somebody else owns the copyright, the use of the material must pass the PNAM test. And then Trippy fumbles with that's the same article I quoted, but blah, 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 blah. It's only referencing content. And then boom! Wosley takes him out with the argument does not hold. Without permission, it would have been deemed socially beneficial. Are you honestly saying a drama show on the internet that has about 100 viewers needs to be preserved for the common good?
Oof.
And then I win, and then boom, bam, it's over.
Fish boom bah.
Yeah. It's over, sports fans.
No. The Library of Blowjobs. Wanted to say a thing. Do you have a spiel?
I do.
Do a spiel. Go
We have a message from the Library of Blowjobs. We at the Library of Blowjobs are totally a library and not just stealing content from other YouTube creators for profit or clout. Yup, totally a library, even though we're on a commercial website. How dare you discredit the Library of Blowjobs? This has been a public service announcement.
How dare you guys?
Also, Mike for $1, 10 out of 10 archive Akujin.
Best archive.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it.
Now, here's something that I gotta say here. Why? Why did he keep going down the road? We can go over the conversation in a minute, but goddamn, why did he keep going down there? Holy shit, a physical library. But
yeah, there is no Tipster library though, so this show is still factually correct in its reporting.
There you go.
There is no. We have no need to correct the record. The information is still up to date.
Well, I don't know. By the way, I saw T-Tap, a few others were in the chat. Good news for any of you who were here yesterday and have just walked in. We've been informed of the magic words of all we have to do to make this entire situation go away and everybody start saying and doing the right thing. We just have to say, don't steal our content. Don't do that. That's not yours. Oh, wait.
We did that. Repeatedly.
That was like the first thing anybody did.
That's the wrong tweet.
So,
Remove our content.
yeah, that's unfortunate. So now we're in a spot where Tipster's saying, well, it's stolen content if the person tells them to take it down and they don't do it. Okay, well, we did that. So surely Tipster can bust out something other than the same goddamn GIF he's been spamming for a week and say or do the right thing here. I'm taking bets. Who wants to bet it happen?
I don't make this kind of bet.
That's a negatory, sports fans. I am not betting on that.
I enjoy having my money.
Oh, guys. Come on.
I don't bet with you.
Okay, fine.
I know better.
Well, do we at least think Bowblax will do the right thing now that he's been informed for the 178th time in a week?
Well,
to stop stealing?
Well, but I don't know. Sometimes what these people say and what they do are different things.
Well, Tipster is saying all the copyright owner has to do is say, take my content down. Tonka said, take my content down. And Bowblax is like, well, unprivate the stream. It's like, this is not a negotiation, kid. It's not yours. Take it down.
Hitting yours. What are you doing there?
Mike for $1 says, just gonna throw this out there, but Akujin is the king of the archive game.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right! You heard it here first. I'm the king.
of the archive game.
Whatever.
So, do you guys think that we'd have to wait long at all before Tipster's like, oh yeah, that's fucked up if you guys are asking him to take it down?
No.
You don't think we have to wait long at all?
Well,
Because
we
he's a
will-
stand-up guy.
No,
I
he's gonna
did-
totally stand by what he said.
I did find the thing that you were referencing. Finally, it did take me a minute. I did have to go through my catalogs and see where it was archived.
Rolodex.
Did you want to
Use
go
the Dewey
over?
Decimal System.
Yeah, I really need to update that. But did you want to go over the Tippy philosophy?
Go ahead. Vamp, you want to make him go on?
Okay. I'm gonna have to read it off the stream screen since the go live thing is black.
Oh god damn it!
Yeah, I black screened.
Ah!
Actually, can I get a link to this thread? That'd be easier.
Yeah, that would be easier.
Hold on. T-Tac, he said that he stopped streaming because he just couldn't run OBS. If I let OBS stop me from doing so, I wouldn't have. This shit would have never even taken place. Get yourself a fucking producer. Just get somebody who can run OBS and do your streams.
No. Yeah, he said. Yeah, OBS kept killing his streams. That fucking sucks.
Yeah, just get a fucking person who pushes buttons. There's a million of them out here.
Hey,
They're everywhere.
hey!
I have the thread.
I'm feeling personally attacked right now.
You
What am I
should.
talking about?
Fucking goofy Aussie motherfucker.
Shut up! Nobody even knew you were
No.
here until you said that.
I was muted.
Nobody could tell.
Ooh. Anyway,
You want to fight?
so I have the this string of tweets. Oh boy, this is worse reading it the second time. Since this cretin wants to assume my motives and ignore my responses, here's my philosophy on archiving content, which I don't do, by the way. Only archive something that isn't publicly available anymore. Do not monetize an archive. And if a copyright holder asks you to remove an archive, comply with their request. 2 out of 4. Anything that is not in compliance with these
can
3
we just
things
pause
is
for a sec?
indefensible.
Hold up. That extra line is good shit. Anything that does not comply with these 3 things is indefensible. These are the words of the man who has been defending it for a day.
It gets better. And would not be eligible for the legal defense of fair use under the exception for legal archiving. Also, the cretin suggests that you need fair use for any use of content and also that you need permission from the copyright holder. Guess he didn't know that permission is not required to qualify for fair use. See this article for more details. Full article linked.
What is fair use? In its most general sense, a fair use is any copying of copyrighted material done for limited and transformative purpose, such as to comment upon, criticize, or parody a copyrighted work. Such uses can be done without permission from the copyright owner. In other words, fair use is a defense against a claim of copyright infringement. I'm not even going to finish reading this because, you just debunked your whole argument.
Why did he do this?
Why do you?
Why did he decide, you know all that shit that I've been saying for the past 24 hours? I am going to debunk that. I'm going to debunk me right now. Also, someone's like, why are you responding to all these? Gotta allocate your time better. I like Twitter fights. They get me through my mundane day. I thought you were busy!
Busy, busy, busy. I'm working.
Akujin, did you want to go back over the play? Heyman said you have the Tenactin clip.
The which clip? I have one.
Tenactin.
Tenactin?
It's
Boom. It's Madden.
it's athlete's foot powder that he did fucking advertising for, and he would fucking do his drawing around feet and be like, "You got the itch right here, and then he's going with the powder here, and then you go boom, top act."
Yeah, Top Act Tenactin. I remember.
You
those
never.
days.
It's so hard to explain
You
this
got
shit.
the foot here and your foot's fucked up, and then you go.
Your foot's fucked up.
I've
Your
only
foot's a little
got.
fucked up. You want it to feel better. There you go. Boom. Foot's better.
Top Act and Tenactin.
I've only
Everybody
got.
in the chat in America knows exactly what we're talking about.
Those commercials
It's hard
are
to
hilarious.
explain this because it was such a great time
Yeah.
watching John Madden call plays, but it's
Feet.
athlete's feet. Yeah,
I've
it's
only
ridiculous.
I've only got one clip that has any label Madden on it.
Now he's going to unload with that right arm. So Johnson has to get his load ready to go load to load. And the fans boo when you do that.
And then you shoot your load.
And the fans boo when you do that.
Boo.
Ooh.
You don't like it when your foot's all fucked up. Put that Tenactin on it. Goddamn, look at your foot. It's all fucking better.
Okay, like, maybe I'll do some research into the Madden archives, and I'll work out a bit. But for now, I just have the pen. Sorry,
This guy.
I'm not good enough. I'm sorry I failed you, chat.
You
I
failed
will-
the city.
I will try to be better, do better for you.
Wow.
Boom, there's my dick.
Wow. Okay. There you go. Alex has got some Madden. It's fine. But all right, do you want to go over the plays here and explain to us how this went?
Oh, sure. This is easy. See, right here he outlines he outlines his opening strategy, which is a philosophy on archiving content. However, there is an illogical fallacy right here, where he goes, if a copyright holder asks you to remove an archive, comply with their requests. This here, he knows, was not done by his mate. And even though he then goes on to condemn this, it is proven to be a horrible lie, because he does defend this. And then he cites fair use, which there is transformative purpose for criticism, parody, etc. And then he says that he likes Twitter fights because his life is mundane, it sucks, but he's really, really busy.
Boom.
This man, right here, fatter than Rico.
Fuck it. All right, Jacob's got a better deal going. I'm gonna read Jacob's line with some Madden in it. Jacob knows his foosball. He says, "Okay, Tonka. The offensive blew it, and the defensive end doesn't exist. Boom. I think Jacob gets it. The offensive end is completely fuck this game. The defensive end doesn't exist. The defensive end got blown out by the offensive end."
Look, that's exactly what I was going to say, but I thought I would drag it out a little bit more, dramatize it a bit,
No, absolutely. Absolutely. So, Tipster felt the need today to go out and debunk Tipster.
He did a hell of a job of that. I haven't seen him do much well. This he did well.
Very concise debunking of himself.
He blew him the fuck out.
He hates that guy, apparently. But what were some of the things he was saying yesterday? Oh, it's not a big deal. Oh, it's not the same thing as stealing. And then today he goes out of his way to explain exactly how it's stealing. We appreciate you. Now, we have also asked for the content to be taken down again today. I went ahead and did that for you, Tipster. So, obviously, we're about to get. I don't know. I doubt we'll get a Tipster news on it because, I mean, honestly, are these people ever going to cover their own people? But surely we will at least get a tweet saying, you know what Bowblax is doing is stealing. That's a little fucked up. Or he could spam the same GIF some more.
They're a big fan of that GIF. I've never heard that joke before. I've never heard of the phrase "gilding the lily." I've never done it in my life. I don't know it when I see it. No, I don't know it when I see it.
No?
Apparently, yesterday I was also big mad at him. He made himself a hashtag Redman Big Mad.
And scared.
And I was scared. I read all the tweets except wait, I read that one. And then we went and read the whole article. So the fuck is he on about?
You know what my favorite part of that article was?
Which part? The part a little bit after that he just didn't want to talk about.
Yeah, it was this part.
Unfortunately, if the copyright owner disagrees with your fair use interpretation, the dispute may have to be resolved by a lawsuit or arbitration. If it is not a fair use, then you are infringing upon the rights of the copyright owner and may be liable for damages.
Straight jacking anyone's content and just re-uploading it to your channel is not fair use. It isn't.
But it might be.
I had to read it.
That's why you need to change the name of it. Oh, it's archiving. Oh, it's, record keeping. I'm a folder. I'm a library. I'm a fat journalist.
It's preservation.
No, you're a thief. And a liar. Library.
When it's Susie Lou doing it, she's a thief. When it's them doing it, they're librarians.
He said library.
I mean, just last night, right? He made another video about Susie Lou. So obviously, content theft is something he cares about. That is a problem.
Sure.
And he would obviously not stand idly by while his friend did the same. He wouldn't do it.
Sure.
He wouldn't do it.
No.
Tipster is a stand-up guy. I don't buy that.
Yeah.
If he can spam 1 million tweets a day while he's supposed to be busy, surely he's got at least one tweet in him to be like, you know what? Yeah, Bowblax, you need to calm down.
He's an
Stealing's bad plan.
He's an absolute stand-up guy. He can stand up while lying down.
These people celebrate when Susie Lou got taken off the platform. Don't nobody want Bowblax taken off a platform. They just want you little dipshits to fucking hold your buddies accountable. We shouldn't be having to police your dopey friends. What the fuck? That shouldn't be a thing. We don't want the fucking idiot off of the platform. We just want to acknowledge it. Your fucking boy is over there stealing while you're spamming tweets trying to act like we're big mad or some shit. Oh, look, my tweet triggers them. No. Look at this tweet. They're afraid of this tweet. No!
Look, calling you out for being a lying whore is different to being mad. I mean, I can play... If you want, I can play the clip of your boy Bowblax being quite mad.
That was mad. That was anger that we heard earlier. I don't know, man. He is going so far out of his way. It's going so far out of his way. And it ain't happening. Why not just be like, hey, yeah, Bowblax doing some dumb shit. But I don't like you, fuck you. But yeah, Bowblax doing some dumb shit. You can say you don't like me. You can be like, I don't like Tonka, fuck Tonka, but Bowblax, you're full of shit. It's not hard.
It's really not.
I don't like you. I'm not gonna like you no matter what you say, but yeah, I'm gonna keep calling you a bullshitter when you bullshitting. This should be easy. Shouldn't be a big deal.
I don't have to fucking like someone to agree with them. I've agreed with a previous co-host, Leaf, on a few subjects, even after she left. Did not like her one bit.
Akujin, did you put a Facebook watermark on your meme?
That's not a Facebook watermark, that is my watermark and my meme. That is an original Akujin meme.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's his super fucking edgy, like, evil demon lord thing with his little Sephiroth 666 logo on it.
Well, I'm sorry it's not a tree with flowers and butterflies like your fucking the arm tattoo that you want to get.
Shit. Oh shit.
He's just mad that I can fucking handle getting a tattoo and he can't. He's a fucking pussy bitch.
Dude,
wow.
Pay for me to get a tattoo, I'll get a tattoo.
Oh, I need to pay for it now, huh? You fucking poor fuck.
Oh, a minute ago I was a pussy. I thought that was the only thing stopping me.
Yeah, you're pussy and poor. How
I
about that?
I thought I was afraid. I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid.
I'm not. Fucking.
So you're telling
you hand me the money and I'll get this tattoo that I've been wanting for quite a while. But you know, I don't live beyond my means and I don't e-beg, so I'm not gonna ask.
So instead of spending all that money on bullshit and in Warframe, you could just get that tattoo that you've been wanting for like a decade.
Priorities.
I
got mine right. Do you?
You really want this tattoo, but you could spend it on Warframe dollars.
Look, there are necessities and then there are luxuries. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I think you're full of shit.
And all you motherfuckers in chat, you fucking crazy if you think you're gonna pick what it is or where I get it. That ain't happening. This was an offer put to Alex. Oh, I'm afraid to get a tattoo. Alright, well fucking pay for me to get a tattoo then. I'll get one. This is not open for debate. I spent my entire life like searching for something that I would wear for the rest of my life.
You're crazy to think that I have just this enormous amount. It's fucking tattoos aren't cheap.
You're crazy to think that I'm not going to call you out on your bullshit. And you're out here saying that I'm afraid.
All right, how big is the tattoo
Prove
you
it.
want? How big is the tattoo?
The upper side of one of my arms.
Because I don't know, man. Tattoos are not a cheap thing. That would be the issue.
Is this what we're doing? We're having the could Akujin handle a tattoo fine?
Because if you just ask somebody to pay for your tattoo, that's like, hey man, just give me $200, okay? It's like, are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not. I haven't done that.
I'm not. Just
I offered you a chance to prove me wrong. You made a claim. I said no, that is not true. I gave you a chance to prove it, and you're refusing.
Buy me a fresh ass tattoo.
Yeah, just give me $200 fucking dollars.
This is a good go. I'm not mad at it.
Give me $200, $300. Don't worry about it. I'll get the tattoo. I totally won't spend it on Warframe money.
Are you scared?
He's got ambition here. I'll give him that.
Is that what this is? Are you afraid to like buy me a tattoo?
I am literally getting my own tattoo this month.
See, he's afraid to get me one.
How can I buy you one when I'm buying my own tattoo?
This fucking guy.
He's afraid to support his friends too. Wow.
I cannot pay for your tattoo. when
This
I'm paying
fucking
for
guy
mine.
over here. You know? You think you know a person.
Do you think you know a person?
I thought I knew Alex.
Oh.
See, look, Jacob knows. Akujin, you'd spend it on Warframe. See?
Would you?
See, he
I
knows
don't
you.
even play Warframe anymore.
Oh, fuck off.
Bam.
You've got it open right now.
Back me up. You know.
Back me up!
Vamp, don't back him up.
Tell him, Bam.
She's abandoned you.
Somebody tell
Vamp, I
him.
want you to lie for me right now. Lie through your fucking teeth.
That's not legal.
Sergio, the real victim, says, "We support you." That's right. Support you.
Yeah, no, I'm not lying for Alex because he wouldn't lie for me.
Wow.
What? I'd lie for you.
Wow.
No, you wouldn't.
You can't lie physically.
No, if I needed to lie, if you wanted me to lie, if it was something important, I could do it. I just don't like lying.
This thing is not important though.
I don't think Alex has any idea how unconvincing he is when he says anything even remotely untrue.
He's got tells. I made a meme.
Okay, you made a meme.
Yes.
Oh.
By the way, yeah, these are the two things that I have strongly considered getting done.
I bet they're gay.
Wow. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I was about to say, is that the Slipknot logo?
Yes.
Yes.
I remember this. You talked about this before.
You're gonna get the Slipknot logo tattooed on you.
You fucking loser.
Fucking oath I would.
You were giving me shit. You want to get the fucking Slipknot look. Oh my god. You know what? Fuck off. Fuck off forever.
Fuck off forever. Fuck off forever.
Nope.
Tribal and Slipknot.
That's not tribal.
That is the absolute.
Hold on. I gotta find a calendar. I need to check what decade this is.
I
I'm
don't
the
give a
baddest motherfucker around with my tribal Slipknot.
I don't give a fuck what I don't give a fuck what any of you motherfuckers think at all.
Are you gonna wrap in barbed wire?
I fucking love Slipknot. That fucking band.
Look.
That band is fucking. It's manna from heaven. To
This
me.
is only really funny to me because I was here for the conversation where you were going in on Alex about tattoos so fucking hard this past.
By the way,
and to see the two things you've considered. My God.
Well, to be
And,
fair, only one of them is a tattoo.
Yeah, and the other one is what you want to be a tattoo.
No, it's scarification.
That's even worse. Rico says this looks so cute in the 90s.
It's the key.
In the 90s.
I like the fucking Canvas and Slipknot is awesome. Fuck y'all. That's not the point. I could listen to a Slipknot song and be like, okay, fine. When a motherfucker's walking around and got a Slipknot tattoo, how are we not supposed to talk about that at least once an hour?
I'm okay with this.
What are you doing? What's wrong with you?
Fuck you. I don't care what you think.
God damn.
If I cared what people think, I wouldn't have facial piercings.
You hear
in my early 30s.
Defensive. He gets so defensive about this, but
this is not defensive. This is not giving a shit about your opinion.
That sounds defensive to me. Why are you getting all uppity about it then?
Mike for $1 says that's just as bad as juggling a tattoo. Whoop whoop.
Ooh.
Also, call me Tippy. Put out on Twitter, no point in responding to these clowns. They're so brain dead they don't understand how words work.
Hold up, let me put on my clown nose.
Really?
Hunk.
We're the ones that don't understand how words work. The guy that just fucked himself. Oh no, that's
responded
trippy.
with, yeah, especially after you debunked yourself.
Oh, hold on. Illuminati's in the chat and says, I've been on a Slipknot binge recently. Have you considered getting a Slipknot tattoo, Illuminati? Has that
Or Slipknot
come across the desk?
scarification?
Has it come across the desk? Hey, let's go ahead and let's get a Slipknot branding. So we can get a sponsorship deal, maybe.
Look, these guys are shitting on the two fucking things that I would, like, get tattooed. Well, one is a tattoo, one's scarification.
Yeah, and you shit on the thing I wanted to get tattooed.
Why?
Because it
Why?
did something to me.
Oh, was that why? Or was it because
Yes.
there was flowers, trees, butterflies, lovebirds?
No, it was
Penises.
a tree. It was vines. It had to do with my family. You
Uh,
fucking asshole.
Hey, good news. Rico has designed a custom tattoo for you, Train.
Hey! I remember those.
He did it. There you go.
You started adding in just bullshit to it that I never even brought up. I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna
I used to draw that in
draw
school.
up a tree. I think it'll be cool. I want to have vines going to the names of my family." And you're like, "Hey, man, why don't you add some butterflies and other stupid shit?" And I was like, "I never said any of that. I don't know why you want that."
Why are you getting so defensive?
Because I wanted that tattoo.
Why are you so defensive of all this shit? I mean,
I liked it.
It sounds like you're being defensive.
I am.
He admits when he's being defensive.
Calm down.
I wanted that tattoo, and you didn't like it. You were being mean.
Calm down, child.
I was mean too, to be fair. But I'll admit that.
How terrible.
At
So,
least I admit when I'm being mean.
so Slipknot tattoo is a no then? From the chat.
Oh, fuck,
I mean,
I'll get it one day.
I'm fine with him getting it.
I'll get it one day.
He should get it if he wants it. I'm
Just get a
fine with it.
giant back piece, put big evil wings on it, and horns and shit.
What, like the
With some
Iowa
skulls in
the
there.
Iowa goat skull?
I don't know what that is, but just
It's the goat
all
skull
over
off the Iowa album.
oh
Was
god,
it goat head?
oh god. It's I was joking.
Well,
This was a joke.
if you're joking, then you're not willing to pay for it, and I don't know why I'm talking to you.
Ah!
You're trying to get a benefactor for your Slipknot tattoo. Why don't you at Slipknot? Be like, hey, at Slipknot. We'll get tattooed.
I
I
can't
will
just
get this.
look. I can't just at Slipknot. I mean, I don't have like clout or anything. I'm not fucking Keemstar.
You never know what they'll respond to. Seen people on Twitter respond to shit, just random celebrities.
I really don't think Slipknot gives a fucking shit whether I have a tattoo of them or not.
You don't?
Plenty of people have that tattoo.
I imagine a lot of people do. Slipknot has touched a lot of lives.
Can you just get your Raid Shadow Legend code tattooed on your wrist or something? Like a little little barcode or something people can just scan with their phones to download their champions.
Slipknot saving your lives.
Don't
What?
at me.
I like my idea.
Need help.
See, but
Did we
that's-
find out if the thing was taken for Cornhub to be our actual thing?
Yeah, they spent like $400,000 on that.
Oof.
It's already taken.
Huh.
Ooh.
Ooh, Phantoma Spirit for $1. Hey, Slipknot tattoo ain't that bad. You could be stuck with a Tokyo hotel and a 30 Seconds to Mars tattoo, like someone I know who is totally not me.
Oh
Phantoma,
wow!
why?
Oh
I mean,
wow!
I liked those bands too back in the day, but I never was like, you know what? Their music's great. I'm gonna permanently etch them into my skin.
It's a bad plan.
Nah, but the 30 Seconds to Mars symbol, that's just cool looking.
Oh fuck!
I don't know whether it's tattoo cool looking, but
I wouldn't mind getting. I don't know. If there was a decent.
At least
Like
that
the
one you can
Cowboys from
pass
Hell
off as like some weird
logo,
Christian Illuminati like hybrid religion.
Yeah, I mean,
Illuminati hybrid religion.
yes.
Do you know what do you know what the symbol?
No, he
do you know
doesn't.
what it looks like?
He's
Okay.
he's a heathen. He doesn't know anything.
It's like a triangle with a cross. Which, you know, Jared Leto started a cult, so makes perfect sense actually.
Yeah, you really want a cult on your arm? A cult tattoo?
There we go.
Fuck.
I posted it in the normal conversation.
Okay, well, I was just looking for one. That'll make it easier.
Don't do this.
I'm
Bad
doing
plan.
Too late. That's different. That's different from the one that I seen. That was not the one I was looking for. But that'll do, pig. That'll do. So here is apparently one iteration of the 30 Seconds to Mars.
You're that guy at the dive bar 20 years ago with a Def Leppard tattoo, just so you know.
Yeah, that seems like a cult tattoo. I could see people being like, don't get near that guy. Something wrong with him.
And then they have the other one that's just the triangle with the strike through with the
Yeah,
line going from the middle.
I just found that one, and that one's going.
Mike, I take back what I said earlier about Akujin. I didn't know he liked mall metal. What a something. It's censored.
Really?
What
you
a-
didn't? You just found that
What
out?
a bitch! It just says what a bitch.
You're only learning this about me now.
Like we've only been mocking him about it for
Ever.
2 years.
Only for forever.
None
and
of
a
this
day.
makes. This is just random shit.
Yeah, but I kind of like the random shit on the right. It looks a little cool.
It looks cool.
Yeah, and
know, like
you
that-
could say that was anything. Like you could get. It's not like getting your ex-girlfriend's name or your girlfriend's name, who will one day be your ex, tattooed on your skin.
Because
Like-
that's a curse.
Yeah, I mean that's a terrible idea, and there is no fucking covering for that shit.
So you get indecipherable fucking hieroglyphics on yourself?
It
Yeah.
looks like if I read that out loud, it's gonna summon a Pokemon
Dude, that says
or a demon.
no woe.
What?
No woe.
That's what it looks like. It says no woe.
Well,
That's bad. Don't do that. This is bad.
Oh. Rico says Akujin is 555.
Wow, that's hateful.
What is hateful?
Calling me 555 when I'm 666.
He did it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why? Why the reference of the fucking... I remember that fucking song. What was that, like 2001 or 2, some shit? And that was right at the end of that dog shit being accepted. I mean, that was right at the end of people actually buying those out. I mean, that was right at the end of...
Somebody ban him.
Just ban me.
Rip.
It's fine. I'm just saying. That was the one toward the end when it's just like 555. I'm saying, what does that mean? What's that mean? Who's 555?
Akujin.
555 is the biblical. You know what that is? What the fuck am I talking about? You know what that is?
It's the number they use in movies.
The number 555 is.
You know what
the
that is?
fake
What is it?
Area code.
No. What is it?
555 is the fake area code in Hollywood movies.
No, it is not. 555
It
is
is?
the number of man. 666 is the number of the beast. 777 is the number of God, as in scripture.
Okay.
That you were a minister of.
Okay, here's what I'm saying. In that song, he's talking about fake people in Hollywood, though. He's talking about the area code being 555. And then he flips that to being 666.
Yeah, that's because
I remember this song.
He ain't fake. He's fucking sick. Corey Taylor's badass.
God damn it. I know. I'm telling you, I've heard the song. I get what he's going for. But it's the most uncatchy thing in the fucking world.
It sounds edgy as hell. Sounds goofy.
What?
The fuck is even going on? I am so confused.
The song is just uncatchy. I don't think Slipknot's good.
No, you think fucking Spice Girls are good.
I do.
So I don't have to listen to anything you have to say about music.
More people
Wow.
agree with me than with you.
Ooh.
That means I'm right, doesn't it? That means I'm right, doesn't it?
Oh, are we going to do the appeal the popularity illogical fallacy?
The illogicalist of fallacies.
Put a 1 in the chat for Slipknot, put a 2 in the chat for Spice Girls.
Look, you're not gonna win this. You might as well just stop right now. That's a bad idea.
You're going
Bad
to
fucking idea.
disappoint yourself.
I'm willing
You're
to
making a bad choice.
I know the odds are not in my favor, but I'm willing to risk it.
We got a 2. We got a 1. You got a 1. 2.
Oh.
2. 4. 2.
The 4 is for
1, 2, 1.
hmm.
1 is Slipknot, 2 is Spice Girls?
Yes, 1 is Slipknot, 2 is Spice Girls.
Okay. 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2,
Fucking-
1, 3, 1.
Some people are voting
69.
more than once. This is
2, 2, 7, 3 Wu Tang.
This is the flaws of democracy. They're
Is
busting in voters.
Is 2
I think.
Spice Girls?
1, 2.
They're busting in voters.
this was a
5,
mistake.
2.
Oh,
2,
shit.
2, 1, 2, 2. 1,
Fucking Bernie
19.
Sanders just won the election.
Oh.
Great. See what happens
COVID-19.
when we vote in chat. Look what you
10
done.
out of 10, 3, ABBA.
Shouldn't have done this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Aha! I get that. I see you.
666, 666, 2, 666, 666.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
2,
with
666.
Jello shots. I'm gonna
Boom.
Slayer.
That wasn't an option.
I don't
Has
give a
anybody-
shit.
Has everybody thrown,
Vegas has S Club 7
has anybody thrown
ban
555
him.
yet?
or
That Kyru
tried.
just did.
555. Spice up your life, Jeff says, or Jess says Sergio. Spice up your life, Jess. Wow, that's a tongue twister. Blech. Final Fantasy 7.
Tongue
That
twisting.
that is not an option, Thrax. 1984.
Who isn't an option? What are you talking
He voted Final Fantasy 7.
about? Final Fantasy.
I'm okay with that.
Alright,
We
Slim
good.
Dusty.
We good, Thrax.
people can stop voting now.
People can stop voting now. Akujin's giving
Ah,
up.
Blue Yeti Mike, Earth Crisis, that's a fucking sick band. I like Nemesis. Favorite
Oh,
song.
God. I don't know what that is, but cool.
Can I? Sheerroke says, "Can I change my 1 to Slayer?"
No.
No,
No, the
your
vote.
Megan?
votes have been cast.
Yeah. The polling has closed.
Uh,
I win. Now Tonka has to buy me a Slipknot tattoo.
Wait,
no.
what?
This is what we agreed to.
Slayer and Spice Girls won.
No.
Yeah.
I won.
No.
That's not what happened.
No,
That is
look.
not what happened.
All those other votes were disenfranchised. They were not legitimate votes.
No. The disenfranchised vote actually counts as twice.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does. They get 2.
All right, Tarn Feather Academy.
You know, if you really want to make a statement, why don't you get one of those metal ball chokers?
A metal ball choker.
Yeah.
Oh, he's talking about like the chokers with the metal beads on them that everyone seemed to have in like the late 90s, early 2000s.
I said, fucking hell. I thought it had something to do with like you're gonna put like a bunch of metal balls in your fucking up under your skin. And people do weird shit now. I didn't know. I didn't know what Fowl's in for. That sounds gross. Don't talk about it.
It's a subdural implant, and they are gross.
Necklaces. I tried to wear one of those in high school, but I couldn't because it broke my neck out. Fucking allergic.
Cheap metal.
So I was like, nope, I'm not doing that shit.
Maybe like one of those red New York City hats or something.
A New York City hat.
Like the Yankees. Wear it backwards.
Cause you're cute.
Because you're cute.
Hello, fellow kids. It is I, a Yankees fan, with my backwards cap.
Why are you beating me with sticks?
Somebody showed an outfit Fred Durst was rocking now, where it's like a janitor gimmick, but a Gilligan hat. It's a little sad. It's unfortunate.
Oh, I remember those weird Gilligan hats.
Yeah, he's doing that. You know what I'm talking about. When the Gilligan hat was all the rage.
I don't want to know.
As is the style at the time. Yankees are the worst team ever. I don't know if that's true, Jacob. That doesn't seem true. Maybe you dislike them more than any team ever, but they are definitely not the worst team ever. They are annoyingly good.
Yeah, from what I know, the New York Yankees, they're fucking one of the best teams ever. Haven't they won the most?
I don't know. I don't keep up with baseball, but I know the Yankees matter.
Yeah, they're a big deal.
Take your pick in sports fights. Sports fights are almost just as dangerous as the political fights, as far as people losing their fucking mind.
I think they're actually more dangerous because sports fans are more likely to shank you.
Sports fans are more likely to shank you?
Yeah. They're way more likely to get into a scrap over their favorite team than what, some person is over their political thing.
They do break out into felonies really, really fast.
Break out into felonies?
Yeah,
Yes.
they just break out into felonies.
It just happened.
Yeah. Doesn't take nothing, just bam, felonies.
Man, it would be like a person of color showing up to a Klan rally. Like, you can get beat the fuck up real quick. Showing up the wrong place wearing the wrong jersey.
Yeah.
I have not been to a football game in my life where I've not seen a fight break out in the crowd.
Not even been to one without a fight?
No.
I've seen them, but I didn't know it was like that.
Yeah, I know it's whenever I've seen like overseas,
I've gone
like football, soccer, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, those fights happen like every single time they have it. People just go out and kill each other.
I've gone to three footy matches because I was never really a big sports fan. With the sports ball, but yeah, I've been to 3 matches every single time fight breaks out. Last time it was right fucking behind me. It was the 2 fucking guys behind me. One started yelling at the other one about how the other team sucked. They started abusing each other. The guy at up the top of the stand throws his fucking bottle of VB at him, smashes him in the face, and then it was on for young and old. I think wasn't too long after that they started banning all glass from sporting events.
Ban all glass.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good plan. I don't think you shouldn't have glass there.
Yeah, they did the same thing at nightclubs too, because people get glassed all the time.
Well, we contemplate on why they may or may not have done what they did in banning glass. Can we get an update on if Tipster's got his shit together? Or is he still spamming the same GIF and declaring everyone mad?
Big mad.
Everyone's big mad. Okay. All right.
With your dollars a news bitch, Dave Meltzer.
He might be the. Okay, I was gonna call him the biggest bitch in the world. That's just
Wow.
not. That's factually untrue. There's
Alex,
too
are
many
you
bigger
about? Are you about to go in on Dave fucking Meltzer? Is that about to happen?
I was going to, but then I just saw a picture of Tipster and I couldn't do it. I was gonna bury the hell out of Dave Meltzer and I couldn't do it after seeing Tipster right there in the thumbnail. But Dave Meltzer is kind of a bitch, yeah. He's kind of a bitch.
Well, after not understanding how words work, he's gone on to
No
retweet
point
Nick.
in responding.
Did he retweet himself?
No, he retweeted Nick.
Wrong fat guy.
Very hard to keep up with him.
I know.
What in the hell is this picture of Logan Paul? Jesus, I did not need to see that.
I don't know.
You did it, sports fans.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is a hell of a way to get KSI to fight you again.
Anybody would fight him after that.
That's one road. It's fine. So that's a no.
Nope. Last thing he said is, "We're clowns and we don't read that. We don't know read good."
We know read good.
Yeah.
So famous looking spry.
God damn.
Also, hey, let's talk about Susie Liu. She's just not that into you, Tipster.
I went to the Logan Paul tweet. Just one of the comments just says, "KSI really hit you hard, huh?"
A little. Knocked the testosterone out of him.
That's mean to people with dyed hair.
I don't think it's dyed. I think that just happened to him. Changed his hair color.
Got hit so hard that his hair turned purple?
Turned purple and black. And
purple.
Yeah, that.
There is an especially hot take.
Oh my god.
God damn. I don't know who this guy is. Fuck. Do you see what this guy put over in the light? Do you see that? That's big brain shit. Starts with an L. I don't fucking know, but that's whew.
Lena.
Do you want it red?
This starts
go
at
ahead.
March the 4th. Oh, that's
It is
yesterday.
March the 4th. That's today.
Fucking
It's
today.
It's yesterday for me.
Just that one thing that he put there pretty much sums up the entire thread. One thing in the locker. That one screenshot. That one take. Motherfucker, please. How do they do this? How does this work? How does this happen? What is this?
Did you go there? Why don't you tell me which one?
No, I'd like you to actually explain your argument, please. I am 5. You mean his archives? He's not claiming they're his own content. Re-uploading something isn't inherently stealing content.
Boom!
Boom! Get off the stage!
That was
You suck!
That was a boom, not a boo.
Boom!
Fucking what?
There's 12 more replies in this thread.
Do we want to have a look at those?
The fuck?
What the fuck? He gets to a really epic line. Epic line. Let's let it happen.
Okay. Migs, it is compared to Susie Lou.
Susie Lou slaps her face on a TV show, sells it across multiple platforms, and slaps her brand on it. Bowblax uploads deleted videos for archival purposes. Archives fall under fair use. Susie Lou's content does not. If you're gonna call someone out, understand your own argument.
That doesn't even really matter. I answered your obvious ignorant question. Now answer my rhetorical question. Where are your links of confirmation? Any permission was given to any of these needs? If not, then why is Susie Lou a topic of conversation, but not Augie and Bowblax? Answer.
He doesn't need permission to archive a video. Like I said, archival falls under fair use. Reaction videos don't. Especially when the reaction video is reacting to an episode of a TV show that actually has copyright laws protecting it outside of YouTube. How can you not see my point?
What? Read the guidelines. It's backwards. Archival does not fall under fair use. Reaction videos depend. Either case, as Tipster just pointed out, if the owner doesn't give permission, no fair use. Now say that Augie and Bowblax are content thieves. Say it. Tweet it, you little bitch. Do it.
Reaction videos are not that much of a gray area at all. It's simple as asking whether or not they're a market substitute for the original, which is the case of Susie Lou. They 100% are.
A market substitute. A direct re-upload is not a market substitute. What's wrong with him? Who is this?
YouTube
is this a
guidelines
kid?
don't mention archives for YouTube, but YouTube doesn't determine fair use.
Is this a kid?
I have no.
This is dumb.
YouTube doesn't determine fair use. Are you?
It does, dude.
Well,
that's what I'm at. Is this a kid? Somebody get me the. Is this a kid?
Look at this motherfucker.
Before I say something, is this
fucking
a kid?
Perth, Australia. Fucking, I make YouTube videos sometimes. Here is his YouTube channel.
He dumb.
If that's a picture of that person's face, they look like they're maybe 20. Lanad.
Yeah, but he's wearing glasses. He's supposed to be smart.
Oh, but there's more though.
I'm not gonna go in on a kid. I can fucking help it. So if
I don't know that he's a kid. I assume that he's an adult or of legal age.
He doesn't look like
he's talking as stupid as a kid right now. That's
he looks older than Augie.
He looks older than
accurate. We were
Yeah,
reading
look.
the thread.
He doesn't have any of the fucking pimples busting out on his face. It looks like he possibly has already gone through the puberty phase of acne.
Yeah, he could be like 24 years old. Yeah, Augie's like fucking 10.
However, like, YouTube guidelines don't mention archives, but YouTube doesn't determine. YouTube absolutely determines fair use on their own platform. They literally have an entire section of what is fair use. They make determinations on what is fair use all the time. You are wrong, sir.
This is really wrong. This is incorrect as fuck.
Anyway, Mix goes, thanks for explaining why Augie and Bowblax are content thieves. Quote, YouTube guidelines don't mention archives, end quote. They mention uploading videos from other channels that aren't yours, so yes, they do. Quote, but YouTube doesn't determine fair use. Quote, no, but the owner of said video does.
No. The law fucking determines fair use. I don't think you understand that it's part of actual copyright law. It's not just a YouTube policy. You're fighting a completely pointless battle founded in misinformation and stupidity.
But what?
Megs is like,
What are you doing?
even if
Oh
you want
my
to
God,
argue
sorry,
law,
dude.
even if you want to argue law, the law states that the owner determines fair use or not. Do you not understand your own point now?
The court decides what is and isn't fair use. But let's pretend for a minute that you're right. In that case, TV Tokyo decides that Susumu is violating fair use, and Tonka can decide whatever he wants, and it won't matter because non-profit archival purposes overrule fair use. Anyway, I'm done arguing with a guy who likes his own tweets. Have a good one, mate.
I'm not your mate,
What?
guy. Quote,
Not your guy, bud.
non-profit archival purposes overrule fair use, end quote. Where? In your head? Yeah, you are definitely done. Like I said, read the law and maybe you'll embarrass yourself less next time.
There was one particular bit that just fucked me up.
Which one? There's so many of them.
They're all dumb. All of them. Every bit of that was really fucking stupid. But
Why did they
bit-
punch themselves in the face?
But the bit where he says, in particular, why does he need permission to re-upload someone else's video? Why would he need? Why is that a thing? Why can't? Okay, fine. Why can I take your videos? Can I take everybody's videos?
Mig says, Mig says, leave the kid alone. I have no idea why he's so dumb.
He says, yeah, he doesn't need permission to archive a video.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't, guys.
Yes, he does.
No, YouTube lawyer over here says that he doesn't.
Oh. My phone says, yes, you do. You need permission.
Your phone needs to quit talking shit.
My phone's always gonna talk shit. Leave it alone. It's a good girl. Or boy.
Man.
I don't know. I don't want to misgender my phone.
Don't put this on that phone.
I'm gonna say it's a girl because you put things in it.
Oh.
Ah!
Wow.
What? What'd I say?
Anyway.
It's not about racism, sexism, homophobism.
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 Migs is in the chat saying, just leave the kid alone. I don't know why it was so dumb. Migs, you're the one who was talking to him. So that was a painful one to read through. That was brutal. I don't know what's wrong with that kid, but it's fine. Not a big deal. Oh, shit. We also have obviously made people very mad today with this. But I thought that if we would, all we had to do was say, okay, Bowblax, we don't want you to steal stuff, and he'd stop. That's what we were told.
I was told that.
We were told that that's all that's got to happen.
Like, all we gotta do is
Politics.
point at him and yell, swipe or no swiping. Right?
Yeah.
And he's just gonna go, oh man, and just take it down.
That's what I was told.
Why is it not working like that?
I'm confused.
I also am confused.
I has a confused. One confused.
Tipster hasn't called it. Did Bowblax take the videos down and everybody just not say anything?
I don't know, do we want to check?
Okay, go check. Go check. Maybe he took it down quietly and everything's over. Maybe it's all done. Maybe all the stealing is done and Bowblax is done being a thief. Maybe it's just quietly done. Nothing more needs to be said, maybe.
We'll see.
I'm gonna say no.
No. For Tipster to
all
be
that
such
shit
a
you just
champion of
said.
copyright, I don't know. This is weird to me. Wait, what?
Maybe.
What's this? You're one of the reasons why Chris Hansen got demonetized.
Dude.
Like, I'll watch Chris Hansen's content, but like, it's his content.
It got demonetized because you all keep stealing it.
Yeah. Like that clip Fowl had us play.
I know.
That's exactly what he said.
I don't know Chris Hansen. I ain't even saying I like Chris Hansen. Ain't got fuck all to do with Chris Hansen. But people shouldn't steal his shit.
Like, you'll probably just look at it and go, "Oh yeah, this is his show. This is his original content."
Yeah, it's his.
Yes.
But they're doing the thing where they just think they get to have it.
You made this? I made this.
What the fuck? Where are the call-outs? Where are they at? I thought
video is not yours.
I thought we just had to fucking say, "Hey, take it down," and he totally would, or else that's that.
Maybe he doesn't know we said that.
Oh.
Wait, didn't you send him that message?
Yep.
Where you said, take down my stuff?
Not yours.
It's not that they don't understand the stealing. They call out old girl for stealing for a year.
Yes, literally a year.
So, what the fuck is what this?
Ooh, what this?
What's good? What the fuck?
These aren't yours.
If you don't like stealing so goddamn much, Dog of War is in the chat said that goofy fuck didn't get rid of shit, and if he did, he privated the vids. Well, he tried privating, but then he unprivated it.
Yeah, when he thought Tonka wasn't paying attention anymore.
What the fuck are you doing?
I want it.
Bowblax 2020.
But that's cool, I guess. We got 1 million Suzy Lou videos, but they can't say anything about the bud. Straight up stealing content. Getting his own channel, and maybe many others demonetized for duplicating that shit. Imagine that.
Wow, that dumb kid.
Yep.
I got sent a link to one of his other tweets. It legit just says,
Why does he need permission to re-upload someone else's video? He's not claiming it's his own.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. That's real dumb.
yeah. Yeah, it was.
Why is he saying that? What is that? That's another Australian. What's he doing?
I don't know.
Just having a good time.
Hi, leader.
Hey,
So,
hey, I got a question for you.
Sure.
Do you think that Tipster guy is a bit of an entertainer, and he likes to sort of present things in a way that people generally find entertaining? He likes to go out there and make fun for try and entertain audiences.
He says he's a newsman.
Yeah.
He legitimately makes bones claiming to be a journalist, news journalist. I mean, you could say that Stephen Colbert did the same thing, but he was at least funny before Trump got elected.
I don't know. Tell me the entertaining thing that Tipster's done. I need to know what's his best bits.
Yeah. Take us through the highlight reel.
Just hit me.
Listen, I'd be watching a lot of content for a long time to get to the entertaining bits, and I just don't have enough time in my life to do something like that, unfortunately.
Oh really?
So I'm gonna take it as there ain't much of a highlight reel.
You going with the Tipster excuse? You're just too busy?
He's too busy. He's very late.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, actually, yeah,
he's very late. He's got
Aww.
very, very late.
Come on.
Oh, his loyal patriot. I think they said their Discord account or their Twitter account, one of the two, got obliterated. Let's see. Tipster couldn't be a journalist. He can't leave the house without a forklift to get him.
Tipster the Hut is entertaining as fuck.
Tippy the Hut?
Yeah.
Fucking cow Tippy out here. I don't know. There's a lot of these guys that they would be fine if they weren't such whores. They'd just not be pieces of shit. But they can't help it. They want to be scumbags. So,
yeah, well, if
let them be scumbags.
If he was doing the right thing, we wouldn't really be talking about him. Or, you know, if he was doing the right thing.
Well, the only reason we're talking about him is because he bitches about us day in, day out, and it's like, but okay, you're making another Susie Lou video. Why aren't you talking about your buddy stealing? He just got caught stealing, admitted to stealing, said he'll do what he wants. Where's a thing on that? He's like, yeah, actually, it's fair use. Are you sure? That's so weird. Ooh, hold on. Is that guy? The L-E-I-N-A-D? Okay, L-E-I-N-A-D. How old are you?
Also, could you please
come on? No, Akujin, don't fuck this up.
I wasn't!
Don't fuck it up. How old are you? Before we have an interaction. How old are you? Everybody in the chat's waiting too. How old is he? Over under is 18 and a half. Alt Centra's taking bets. How old you be?
Nothing.
He is taking a long time to find his ID.
He's 18.
I'm 18.
He's
Okay.
an adult.
Well, no, he says, I failed to see what bearing that has on it. It absolutely has bearing because I'm not going to cuss out kids. I'm not going to get into fucking back and forth with kids. That's crazy. Lila, how do you say your name? Can you give me a phonetic spelling of your name and I won't mispronounce it?
Linad.
Linad? It's like Linus, but with an AD?
I was going to say Leonad, but don't trust me.
Leonad? Whichever one. No, I'm trying to get his name. I'm not coming out the gate and so I'm talking to the man. He's 18. He's a guy now. All right, I can talk to him. It's fine. Lionad. Lionads.
He's
okay,
gone, he's gone all quiet now. I thought he had something. I thought he had something important to say.
Look,
I was waiting to be educated.
I'll make him a deal. If he can come in here and explain. All right, here we go. Laynad. I've heard lean before. Say it however you want. Fair enough. Okay. Would you like to come on? I will make you a deal. That if you're right about this, and this stream's coming down, it'll go away. And I'll tell you how right you were. Or I'll give you the stream. And you can go repost it. Eh? And isn't that what everything's about? The archiving and all that shit? I'll give it to you. Whatever the deal is. But I want to hear your argument. I've read your argument. I've read some of it, but I would like to hear it. S-Club says make him the new host. Fine. We can go with that. At least he had the stones to show up on likes. His Eclipse said, yeah, that's the other thing. I'm not being shitty to him. I have a little chit-chat, powwow, dialogue. However you want to say it. I'm not mad. I think it'll be...
I can't say I know another show that's like, a dissenter, bring them on. Let's talk to them.
You get fucking banned everywhere else for that shit. Get burned!
Oh, dear.
I don't know. We'll see what he thinks. He can definitely come on. Do you know this guy on Twitter, Leader?
I've seen him do some. I've seen him on Twitter. He seems to be quite active in the commentary community, as far as I can tell. This Landad guy does some commentary stuff. He seems a bit of He seems like a bit of a beamer troller type person. Content, I think, is a little bit more edgy. I could be speaking shit right now. Speaking absolute shit. That's a warning, because I don't know the guy that well. This is just like my impression of what I've seen.
Okay.
Well, he says, I'm out at the moment, but I assume you guys will still be going by the time I get home, so I'll drop back in then. Well,
when will he get home? Hold on. When will you get home? You may be assuming wrong.
Yeah. I mean, we can book you in for tomorrow if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The next 6 hours.
If he's coming in too late, it'll be like, look, we can just do this little dialogue tomorrow. It's not a big fucking deal. But yeah, if you can make it today, cool. If you can't, whatever. Is that fair? Do you think I've been fair to them, Leader? Yeah,
I think you've been very fair to this gentleman.
The devil's being a fair devil, I think. It's not a big deal. It's all fine. Jesus. What is this? I don't know. We've been going for like an hour and a half. We can maybe go for like... Try to go for... We can do like another hour. We'll see where he's at then. If not, we'll fix it. Not sure. We'll see how it goes. I'd be down to come on tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, so he doesn't know when he's going to be home. But
there you go.
He's up for tomorrow.
There it is.
So DM myself, Akujin, or Vamp. Twitters are in the description. We'll give you a link to the server. And we'll have you on tomorrow.
I bet we probably know somebody who can talk to him like straight up and right. I bet we can get it to him pretty quick. I just have a feeling. We'll see. But between today and tomorrow, yeah, we'll be able to. We'll get something going. Okay. Makes it like we love differing opinions here.
I'm still a big believer on Tipster. Tipster out there in the audience should come and join us. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be entertaining.
Okay.
Maybe,
it might be fun, but for you to try to tell the people it's going to be entertaining, that is false advertisement, and I have to call you out on that before you get the channel in trouble for that kind of shit.
Oh shit!
You can't be out there saying, "Oh, we're gonna have Tipster on. It's gonna be great. The people are gonna love. It's gonna be great entertainment."
Oh, I mean, you know.
Hold up.
I think it would be. If Tipster was to stop around, I believe it would. It'd be a fantastic show.
I think it would be fun just because of how full of shit he is. That's the only reason I think it would be fun with Tipster. I don't think that most people would find it that entertaining because there's just not that much that's entertaining about Tipster. He's fucking Tipster. He's just some random whore out there randomly clout chasing anybody with any tiny number by their name. It's nothing to the guy, really.
Well, who knows? Maybe he'll come on and prove us all wrong. Maybe we've been saved in the wrong mind, and we just need Tipster to jump on here and tell us really what's up. Tell us, show us the lay of the land. How this is all just not the case.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it.
Well, he said that all we have to do is ask.
Come on, Tipster, please.
Yeah.
There we go.
He said all we have to do is ask. So, what? The fuck? What's the issue? We asked. So now it's stolen content. He says that is indefensible. So he obviously would like to explain why he spent a day defending that. Or at the least say, yeah, Bowblax, you're stealing. You need to quit. Why would he not do one of those two things? Think about it. Why would he not do one of these two things?
I mean, I may perhaps is I don't know. It's for me. I don't understand why someone would like. Now I don't know that specifically, but if he was drumming on about that Susie Lou stuff, and he's out there like I don't know.
I made a video about it last night.
Yes. Well, there you go. They'll do it. I don't understand why it's like you do one thing and then you turn around and do the complete opposite like the next day. And I don't understand like why people so flagrantly grift. That's how I put it.
I don't get it. I don't understand what the fucking deal is with that. It's like, why are you lying about me on a platform you know I'm not on? You know how to use YouTube. You know where to find me. You know where I'm at. Come say that shit over here real quick if you want to say it to me. If you want to talk to me, I'm right here. But you don't want to talk to me. You want to spam on Twitter about how your tweets are bothering me. It's not that. It's just that you're full of shit. So we show it on the screen and then we explain how full of shit you are. And then the next day you put out 4 tweets explaining how full of shit you are yesterday. What are we supposed to do with that? I don't know. Put it this way, leader, if this was me, if the person doing all this stuff that we're talking, let's say it was me, I took content and then I put up a bunch of tweets defending it. And then I put up a tweet the next day explaining why it's wrong. Mm-hmm. How many videos do you think you'd see?
I'm not sure about videos, but there would be like, I've got birds outside my house in the morning and they screech. It'd be the same thing on Twitter, and like where a whole variety of people would just be like, Tonka staring. It'd be very loud.
They've heard the birds at my house.
Hmm? What I'm trying to say is that the mindless droning going on where people would be yelling. Videos could very well be made. It would be people would be circling the wagon.
Isn't that weird?
No doubt about that.
Isn't that strange? Found that curious, leader?
That's that is a little bit curious. It's some people just there's approved targets and there's not. It's just how it is. It's Tonka easy game. Who's gonna get fucked up if you take shots at Tonka?
Hold on. I have just got word that Tipster has responded.
I believe he has, yeah. I was about to say that.
Tipster has put up a tweet about this situation. Who's ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. I'm 10 out of 10. I'm ready, Tonka. Hit me.
Alright, Akujin, are you there?
Yep, I was preparing for something else, so it's easy to switch over. Do we want from 18 minutes ago? There is this one, when people say ass man, they keep bitching about me. Tastes like victory. Then 14 minutes ago, there is no point in arguing copyright law when the people you are debating are just going to respond with when you present the facts.
Well, no, when you presented the facts, we said, that's the true stuff right there. So we said, no, when you were bullshitting. And then we said, yeah, when you said the facts. And then we're like, yeah, those are facts. So what's up?
And then he goes, I admit I'm not a lawyer. We are all shocked. But I've spoken to copyright lawyers, and believe me, I know my shit. You don't need to have a law degree to educate yourself on the law.
Oh, fuck. He said it was... Go back to the part where he said that this was indefensible a couple of hours ago, and he is now... Time to defend it. What is he doing? What are you doing? The fuck is wrong with you? This isn't normal shit.
This is a fish out of land.
Leader, am I reading this wrong?
You're telling me that he said the complete opposite? He's just like flipped. He's flip-flopped.
He's flipped again. It's defensible again. What the fuck is he doing?
And people say you don't need a law degree to like understand like how the legal system works. Sure, you don't, but it's probably advisable that you get one because there's what is it? Case law out there can change like I don't know, like people.
All it takes is one fucking single court case to change a precedent. You know, and lawyers keep up with that shit because it's their fucking job. They're not pretending. They're not out there pretending to be archives or journalists or whatever. They're out there practicing law. They know their shit. They would not be caught dead saying one thing over here and then completely contradicting it over here. Lawyers are not this stupid.
Dude.
There's plenty of people out there who think they're lawyers. Is what I'm trying to say. Everyone.
This isn't even about being a lawyer. Why don't you have to be a lawyer to call Susie Lou a thief? What is this weird standard of like anything other than just saying the truth? It's because it's their buddies. They don't want to say anything about their buddies doing shit.
You know what you don't need to be a lawyer to do? Say one thing and then contradict yourself. You don't have to be a lawyer to not do that. All that you need is a consistent line of argument or a principle, and you will not fuck yourself up that way. You will not need to like make excuses or bring in different why this is different, blah blah blah.
Man. What? I don't know Tipster that well. Talk to him. I know that the guy doesn't do a lot of exercising. I know, but this is a hell of a workout mentally. He is going through trying to do all this shit. Why is he going through all this? If you're gonna say stuff that's stupid, just ignore it.
Crucial Bunny for one, Tipster has gone full Brian Stelzer.
I know that name. Who the fuck is that?
Brian Stelzer? He's a journalist.
Oh. Makes sense. I know that name though.
Yeah.
Just can't put a face to it. Anyway. Yeah. Maybe he has. Goddamn. I don't know what the fuck that guy was doing. Hey, it's indefensible. Alright, here's my defense for it. Gangster Tipster, that's real gangster of you. I appreciate it. Appreciate that.
Appreciate you, homie.
Out here fucking doing work. Here's a thing to consider with all this. With Tipster doing this, trying to kind of do the copyright thing. I don't know. Do you think that it's just hoping he gets a head pat? Or what do you think he thinks he'll get out of this? By defending Bowblax and not just, hey, let's be honest here.
It's the same thing that they all get. I mean, it's like, hey man, I'll cover your back on this thing, you cover my back on this thing, I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine, I retweet you, you retweet me, you know, we'll fucking promote each other.
I don't know.
is that? It's a religious thing. What's that? It's like It's like you don't break the faith. Don't break circle. You know, always lower your head to the person with bigger subs.
The take care of your own kind of gimmick.
Yeah, that's it. There's a word for it. It was so good. But you know, always take care of your own subs. Never call anyone else out, and you know, just roll with what's topical right now. This is their faith.
I'm wondering what the deal is with Tipster, because these people aren't very kind to him.
He wants acceptance.
Thinks he's gonna get it like this?
Well, maybe. I mean, I'm pretty sure people aren't, you know, being that mean to him right now while he's out there defending all these guys.
Maybe this will get him to like me.
Maybe you'll get another shout out.
Maybe Keem will comment on my video and say, "Good job!"
At Keemstar, do you like my video?
Good job.
I don't know, are we about done talking about Tipster? Because before the show ends, I wouldn't mind to say a thing or two.
He's
Oh, I saw a thing where Miggs let Tipster know that one of his fans is gonna come talk.
If he wasn't so busy, I mean, maybe he could show up himself. But...
I don't think he is.
I see him tweeting it. I look at all this response. He responded to us again, by the way. He's calling Tonka a gangster.
What?
You a gangster, Tonka, apparently.
What?
I mean, you know,
Oh, compared to him, yeah. He's some obese guy with a fucking... who cries if you talk about his fucking wife.
Fucking compared to him, fucking Vamp's a 1%er.
You're a fucking gangster compared to him, Lady Fuck. What was he saying? What do you mean he was saying I was a gangster? What did he say?
Oh, he said, I'm as gangster as they come. Red man. West Coast bitch. Wall.
Huh?
What?
And then he put up a gif of McLovin. So I think he's trying to say you're like, you know, a geeky white kid that thinks he's not
He's
white.
on the West Coast.
Yeah.
So he wishes he was skinny like McLovin? And likable and funny?
He was a lot of things.
I mean, McLovin got over. People like that motherfucker. I like McLovin.
I like McLovin.
I think McLovin got over.
I'm loving
Yeah.
McLovin.
Yeah. People liked him.
Listen, you know, look at him. He's talking shit. He's having a good time. Tipster can talk on his feet. Come join us, Tipster. Come. There's a spot right here for you. It's nice and warm. Tonka will be nice.
He's too busy to listen to the show. Remember, he's too busy.
He's too busy. He just like
busy.
can only tweeted us for like hours. Didn't the fucking other day? We invited him on, he goes,
It was like every 10 minutes. I'm too busy. Every 5 minutes, he's got a tweet.
Yeah.
His hands are too busy stuffing his fucking face. He doesn't know how to fucking work Discord while he's eating.
He fucking apparently knows how to work Twitter.
At the same time.
Yeah, but I guess
if he gets on the mic, he's gonna be like,
I guess you can still tweet out with a mouthful of burger.
He's got a fucking hamburger down his throat.
I mean, I guess if he's like advocating for stealing, I guess that's kind of gangster.
Fuck the police.
Yeah, I guess that's...
While also citing the law and pretending to be a lawyer.
System.
I said it before, it's just real gangster of you there, Tipster. You're pulling it off, man. You're doing it.
You're winning, son.
The fuck?
You know, it'd be a real baller right now. Like
West
a real
Side.
baller.
Bad boys, bring it.
It'd be the baddest move in town. If Tipster manned up and said, "Fuck this Tonka guy," and showed up, jumped in chat, said hello.
He
He's
tried that
responded
in another Discord server, and then he left very quickly.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that was funny though.
Tipster is weak. But the issue here isn't even with Tipster. He decides to jump out in the way of it. And they want to cash in on Susie Lou while ignoring that their buddies right there are doing far worse than Susie Lou. No, ignore it, guys.
I got a pretty big fall guy this time.
It's Big Fall. That's Big Fall guy there. It's not a big deal, though. It's not a big problem. I mean, it's just Tipster.
I mean, I know Abyss is a good...
They're not that attached
I know
to him.
Abyss is a big guy, but I don't think fucking Bret Hart would have broke his ass on him.
Jeff Hardy?
Yeah, Jeff Hardy would have broke his ass on Tipster.
You just mistook Jeff
Whatever.
Hardy for Bret. Okay. No, it's fine.
Same energy.
Oh my God. Look, Akujin is working so many people right now, he doesn't even know it either.
He's going for it. He's been doing that shit lately. Someone said, please don't show what I replied on there. Oh. They posted, where's the funny? Is it under your humongous second chin? Hallelujah. It's another slam dunk tweet from Tipster. I am Gangster, West Side, and you are mad. I just did the thing that you said to do. I said that he should take the content down. It's not his. I requested him to take it down. So now it's indefensible.
Right?
And then you defended it.
Oh.
So I don't know. I don't know what to say. Fowl, what have you noticed today? What did you do when you woke up? Did you drink coffee and then throw Twitter out the window?
Oh, no coffee. That's the problem. Yeah, I haven't got any coffee yet.
There you go. Is that why you're just not... You didn't even fuck with anything on Twitter today, did you? I don't blame you if you didn't.
That's why he
I
hasn't
really
been
don't
stalking
that much
as much
anymore.
Everybody just blocked you.
Yeah, most people blocked me, so I don't know. It's not even...
What did you do to get blocked?
I don't know. I talked about things.
I just
like,
talked
my
about
fucking middle of the road. My middle of the road takes are too hot for Twitter, I guess.
It's too warm. It's too warm over there. You gotta put that on ice. Well,
Like
I don't know. Do
Disney?
you like Disney? I don't know, man. Well, Fakey says they won't block you.
You know what I think it is? He wants to be. He wants Tipster's trying to be edgy, and maybe we'd get along with him better if Akujin got a Tipster tattoo instead of a Slipknot one.
Yo.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Hey, somebody tweet him and ask him if he'll come on the show if Akujin gets a Tipster tattoo.
Fuck you.
Come on.
No.
I'll pay for that.
No.
He'll pay for that.
No.
This could be cool, though.
So you're a fucking pussy now. That's what you're saying?
Yes.
Wow. Wow,
Okay.
Akujin. That's some backtrack.
I am afraid to have Tipster on my body. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not ashamed. I'm afraid.
Well, you don't have to have him on there. Just like a logo or something.
I'm scared. I'm scared no woman will ever touch me again, and I will gain 50 pounds just by having it there.
No, it's fine. It's good.
No, I'm scared. Don't bully me.
It's good, though. It's good, though.
This is online harassment.
I don't think that's true or fair.
Do I need to show you the legal definition of true and fair?
Maybe.
Because you will find out that you saw it wrong.
Do you know right from wrong?
What's wrong?
Wrong is getting a Tipster anything tattooed on you. That's wrong.
That's wrong.
It's wrong.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm kind of let down. I thought Tipster was a stand-up guy, and whenever we did the thing and asked, he was just gonna be like, "Yeah, that's wrong," and he's gonna correct his earlier defenses of the indefensible stuff, and he didn't. And now I'm just really shocked. I'm let down by YouTube.
Tipster couldn't stand up with tip assist.
Tip assist.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine, man. I guess I pegged him wrong.
Tipster's doing us a solid right now. He's responding to us. He's there. He's tweeting at the stream. I mean, he's not coming in and talking. That'd be sticking his neck out. But he's just live tweeting the show as it goes on, watching it.
Wait.
Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy.
Okay, I just looked at the title. Like, did you actually ask Bowblax to take it down, though?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Repeatedly.
Not only in DMs, but also repeatedly on the show.
And before he took it.
I got nothing.
Do not clip my show. Redman. 20 everything.
You say I didn't say he had to. You have to expose them. We've already exposed them. It's just what the fuck is what? What is he doing? Why does he tweet like a fucking woman? What is he doing? At Bowblax and at Augie, please come over here and tweet. Yes, go over there and tweet so that we can have a laugh at this. Time for more people to defend Steely while making Susie Lou videos and streams. Oh, we got a reply. Who's in there? Who is contestant number 1?
Pablo? Somebody's mad. And then some Tegros. We still have not gotten word back from these two tube superstars. But I'm sure we will at any moment.
Prove that you're a man of morals by stabbing your friends in the back.
Hey man, you kind of stole someone's content and they told you to take it down and it's still up. Maybe you should
Who
take
told
it down.
him to stab his friends in the back? I just told him.
They aren't his friends.
That too, but who said he had to stab him in the back?
Nobody. Literally nobody.
None of that is what got said.
Why?
Okay, well, Tipster lives by that kind of rule, but maybe you need to tell me exactly what you want from him, and he'll do it. Just like the whole Bowblax thing.
Oh my god.
What do you need of him?
I just said fucking stop defending that shit. You said it's indefensible.
Akujin, what are you doing scrolling down a tag? You're gonna see something that shouldn't be up on
Oh,
YouTube.
fuck. I forgot.
Get off that, you goose!
I forgot that I was... Sorry.
Did you run into anything?
No.
No.
He's on a Twitter tag.
I was looking at the toilet paper apocalypse that's going on in Australia at the moment because of the coronavirus.
Has the coronavirus mixed with the wildfires yet? I'm wondering.
I'm sure that they've already started flirting with each other in DMs.
I think I read that they're done, so...
What's done?
The wildfires.
Oh.
Yeah, they're pretty much spent.
Until next year.
Coronavirus, however, currently up to 92k cases, over 3k deaths, 50k recovered. We are
Have you
seeing,
been to Coles yet?
Yes. We are seeing a large increase right here. We are seeing the next phase of the uptick, phase 2 of infection, as it spreads massively through other countries. No new reported cases from Italy. That's because I think they've stopped testing. But South Korea, over 5,000 cases, very actively testing. They've gained 851 overnight. Iran has gained 800 cases overnight. Japan, plus 15, bringing it up to 290. France, plus 13, bringing it up to 204. Germany has 23 new ones. Spain has 33 new ones. Singapore, USA has 3 new ones, bringing it to 100. Hong Kong has 1. UK has 12 new cases, bringing it to 51. Switzerland, 17 new cases. A lot of these came... And the thing about these Switzerland cases is a lot of them came from contact with people in Italy. So what's going on in Italy at the moment is, I think, a lot bigger than what's being reported. I think it's been going through there for a long time. I think the more accurate number is at least the numbers that we're seeing in South Korea, if not larger. Because these 3 places right here, they have become epicenters for new outbreaks. They are now regions where people going into these regions are now bringing the virus back to their own countries. The United States, total deaths, 6. So 103 cases, but 6 deaths. This number doesn't match up. 7 critical, 103 affected. That does not match up. There is a severe amount of under-testing going on in the United States and in Australia. Particularly the United States, though. I think things are much worse over there than what people want to realize. Pretty much every single country is seeing cases or increase in cases. Another thing, being an RNA virus, we did expect it to mutate. I seen a chart yesterday of tracking at least 24 different strains, but it seems like there are 2 particular strains that are going on at the moment of the virus that are spreading around the world. And 70% of people, of infected patients, have caught the more aggressive and contagious type. It has mutated at least 2 times, according to this article. There are 2 separate strains that began in December, according to Chinese scientists. There is, and that would reflect a lot. That could be a possible explanation as for, say, such a high mortality rate, but a low infection rate. But I really believe that countries, especially like Iran, are under testing. Especially considering as how it's gotten to the point in Iran where 1 in 10 of their MPs, members of parliament, are infected with the coronavirus. So if it's moved to the upper echelons of the institutes of power inside of Iran, you can be pretty sure that it's moving through the country pretty badly. So, yeah. Coronavirus splits into 2 strains. 30% of patients apparently have the oldest strain of the virus. It seems to be less aggressive and slower spreading, causing mild illness, continues to infect new patients at a steady rate. But then there are 70% of patients who were infected with the mutated S strain, which was more aggressive and faster spreading, caused worse illness. They say it was more common in early outbreaks of Wuhan, in the early outbreak in Wuhan, and that infection rates have trailed off. But I don't think we've seen enough adequate information coming out of our countries to be able to judge that for sure. Amazon employees in Seattle confirmed to have coronavirus. Insert Simpsons meme. Yeah, and then
I don't know how recent it is, but there's a death in California now too.
Well, yeah, it says that there is 6
They already
deaths.
had some in Seattle now. The latest I'm hearing is 11. 10 of those were in Washington.
It seems like this thing is... Oh, there we go. Refreshed it. 11 deaths, 2 new ones, 30 cases, 154. Total infected. That's gonna rise. It's started to move through communities. People are only starting now to be tested. It's only been the past few days that the government has allowed pathology labs outside of the CDC to even test for the virus. So, yeah.
Akujin, could you think you could like hook people up with links since you're talking about this? Like I don't know, maybe in the description or something, or I don't know, in the chat, just for anybody who's interested in all this stuff.
There's not really any way that I could do that on this stream because I don't have access to the description, and it would take a week for Vamp to get around to it. When I do run a stream though, I do cite and source all my articles in a paste bin when I have done updates on it. For anyone that wants information about this, one place I can highly recommend to you, one YouTube channel is called Peak Prosperity. The other one that keeps up with global cases, the daily tracker that I showed you before. If you're in the Discord, it's pinned in the Discord. If not, it's World Odometer's info /coronavirus. And that's a live update thing. We keep a lot of links and information in the Discord. But yeah, I would highly recommend that you not only actively go out and look for stuff yourself, but also I highly recommend Peak Prosperity. I think they do a very good job of covering this, far better than me. Jacob wants to know if they're a conspiracy theory channel. No, he is not a conspiracy theory channel. He is a medical channel.
Akujin, is the coronavirus a bioweapon?
I mentioned in the last 2 streams that I did that I don't even think that that's relevant to talk about anymore. I mean, it's something that I have spoken about before, but I think at this stage, to even discuss whether it is a bioweapon or where it came from, or I think is pointless, and it distracts from... It's a talking point that distracts from more valuable information that people need to know. Such as...
Sure, but like, as like a personal question from me to you.
Absolutely, yes.
Is it? I thought so.
I could show you the fucking lab that it came from. I could show you a cacophony. A preponderance of proof that it literally walked out of a lab across the road from the Wuhan fish market. You read on Facebook that the flu kills more people. You, sir, are incorrect. The seasonal flu kills about 0.2% of infected patients. Even the CDC has been forced to admit that this coronavirus that we are currently facing has a mortality rate at a minimum of 3.8%. Now, if you are talking about the flu kills more people, yeah, the flu kills more people because it spreads throughout the world and kills roughly 250 to 300,000 people every year. However, this thing has only just emerged. It is only just beginning. It is gaining ground in many different countries. Once more people start becoming infected, you will see those mortality rates rise. When you have a look at the number of infected compared to the number of recovered, compared to the number of dead, it is obvious to see that this is at least 50 times more infectious than the flu, and at least 20 times deadlier than the flu. This is not the flu. This is not the flu.
It's not 20 times more deadlier than the flu, actually. The flu usually hovers around like 1%.
Look, no, it's 0.2%. And if the original estimates of the mortality rates was 2%, so if 0.2% to 2%, that's 20 times. And now even the World Health Organization, which has been lying to people about a lot of shit, they're now saying it's 3.7. So that's more than 20 times. That's almost 35 times.
Akujin, I'm a little... Oh, before we get into that particular conversation, you go into the stores and seen they've taken away hand sanitizer?
Yep.
Oh, that's a big no-no. Made some hand sanitizer for myself the other day. Just need some aloe vera and methylated spirits. And like something to calm the smell.
Yeah, well, that's some useful information that you should post around, that home remedy. I mean, when you want to look for something to sterilize something, you want something with above 70% alcohol or about 0.1% hydrodimethylide or 0.5% hydrochloride or 1% hydrochloride.
Tell me, Ak, in your professional opinion, should Tipster be worried about the coronavirus? Oh boy.
Tipster should be worried about a lot of things. But yeah, I would say that he probably doesn't have the best heart condition based on his weight. Probably also not the best respiratory system. So would be likely to be one of those people that might end up being seriously or critically ill if he contracts it. I wouldn't say he's high risk, because it seems 70% of the people that have died at the moment have either had pre-existing health conditions surrounding heart or the immune system, or they have been over the age of 55.
So I'm glad I've been hitting the weights, even if I'm still fat. I've got my energy up, got my heart rate going, got everything going. I'm not just some unhealthy slob as much as I was now.
So yeah, Naomi Diaz says that she's at risk with her heart. I look after somebody who is in both of the high-risk categories, which is one of the reasons why I've made sure to keep myself very well informed on this topic and why I'm taking it very seriously, because I think it is serious. I think it's been very thoroughly underplayed. And I would advise everyone to do their own research.
I've stocked up on some food. Just in case, because listen, alright, this is just how it's gonna happen. If the coronavirus comes to an area near you, it's gonna be a run on the stores. Okay? It's gonna make it harder for you to get food. Make you hard, like if you want bottled water, it's gonna make you harder to get bottled water. So I mean, like
that's preparing is something that I've been talking about for quite a while, because you're right. I mean, even if you're not imposing yourself in some sort of self quarantine, either to avoid the virus or if you have the virus and you are trying to not infect other people, we've already seen massive disruptions to supply chains. Because China has been pretty much put out of commission. They've been operating at below 50% for the past 2 months. We get a lot of manufactured goods from there. And, disruptions to the supply chain, that's going to be a reality of the situation. Even if you don't get the virus, you are going to experience some sort of disruption to the availability of supplies. So be responsible, don't hoard, don't panic, but be prepared. That's my ill-informed, unofficial, unprofessional opinion.
I think my good old buddy. How are we going? Do you feel sated, Akujin? Can I make a pivot? If that's all right.
Sure. Just one more thing. I did bring up something in the Discord today. Just to gauge whether anyone possibly had any interest in such a thing. I'm just going to bring something up on screen.
Interest in what? Sorry.
Well, I'm about to explain that. Just give me a second to put it on screen. I thought it'd be funny. I mean, I plan on continuing to talk about this thing for quite a while. If there is any interest, if you guys would like for fun to see me do all my updates on the coronavirus wearing this, as a joke, I thought it would be funny. From now on, I'll get on cam? Yeah, I'll get on cam. Wearing this, I'll give all my Wu Flu updates.
This would only be funny. We're doing like a 24-hour stream on YouTube in like this particular. Okay, that'd be pretty funny. Do a 24-hour stream on YouTube, just like
I think he died.
Like the.
I ain't gonna. That ain't gonna be happening. I'm just saying, like, if there is enough interest in seeing me dress up like that and give these updates wearing this type of gear, making myself out to be some sort of, over precautious, irrational hysteria nut that's worried about nothing. Let me know.
His suit isn't sealed properly. He's not wearing gloves either.
Yeah, well, I would fix that. But the thing is, like, it would. I mean, it's up to you guys if you'd want to see that. And I had a look at the thing, so it'd be roughly $120 Australian to get this sort of gimmick set up.
Well, so, I'm gonna tell you right now. I've heard people try to cut promos and masks like this. They sound like shit trying to talk through these.
I did speak to Tonka about that, before. I think it would be easy enough to just wear a headset underneath it and stick my microphone right in front of my mouth.
That might work a little better.
Yeah.
If you had a mic and.
Oh, Billy the Southerner Senpaline donated 3 to say, "I approve. Train, do it." Well, see, that's the thing. I can't just go out there and do it. If you guys are interested in it, I will make some sort of fucking thing where you guys can throw in the $120 required for me to buy this ridiculous getup.
Hold up.
It's completely up to you whether you want to see
Akujin.
this bit or not.
Akujin,
What?
buddy friend Pow. Just gonna throw a little tidbit in there. How are you gonna get the mask?
I've already sourced all these things.
Oh, alright. So so you can actually get like old school, like what is it, like Soviet era like gas.
I had a
masks.
mask like that when I was a
Yes.
when I was a kid because my dad, he used to work for Orkin, like he was a he's a bug killer, so he had a gas mask because he had to go fumigate houses and shit.
Oh, you'd be pretty good because, like, what is it? Everyone's going after the. I imagine that those type of masks are like is just as out of stock as the face mask. If not, I mean, there's a better alternative. You'd just be walking around town like a creep for a little bit.
Well, I'm not going to be walking around town on this thing. I'm not going to be like wearing it. This thing is like for comedic purposes only. If you guys think it'll be funny and you want to see it, let me know. If not, I don't care. I already have my P95 masks and my own, surgical gloves, all the rest of it. So this isn't, me trying to get you to prep for me. This was if you want to see something funny, it's up to you. Crimp wants me to just wear my leather gimp suit. I don't know whether, I'm pretty sure Tonka told me that I'm not allowed to wear that on the stream anymore.
How much would it be to get Alex a chicken suit?
I don't know, but this is something I would also chip in for.
I don't know how comfortable that would be.
Dude, I don't know if I know that this fucking suit will be uncomfortable as fuck. Just deal with it.
Can I cut the sleeves off?
It's for the comedy. Get in the chicken soup, bitch.
I mean, I know those would be the wings, but I don't want to wear sleeves. I would be in.
You can't cut the wings off a chicken suit.
Motherfucker, I would be in mortal danger of heat stroke within 30 seconds. We are already in like what, March? Yeah, that means it's already too hot. We need to be at the end of January if this need to happen.
Mm-hmm. I don't think you need a chicken suit, Alex. I think you're already a chicken.
Wow. Wow.
Tonka around, or did he fuck off because I started talking about that shit?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
Okay, well, Tonka fucked off. He will probably be on Twitch later.
I did put a little chart in the quarantine thing that's just got printed. Shows like the drastic difference in the flu versus corona. It is a real problem. Little bit of a difference. I know a lot of people are saying that that's a thing. So what are you doing later?
Yeah, a lot of people. I'm really, really sick of hearing the, it's no worse than the flu, or the flu is worse type of bullshit. I really am. I mean, when you have a look at the data on it, it is nowhere near the same as the flu.
There were some doctors that came out originally and said, it's the flu is more deadly, and that I think any illness that happens, that's what.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I mean, I understand why people are uninformed because they have been purposefully misinformed, and I'm extremely mad at people like the CDC, the World Health Organization, all of our leaders and governments, who have deliberately gone out of their way to make sure that people don't have the necessary information that they needed about this thing. And so now you have to deal with misinformed or uninformed people. They're uninformed because they were told it's nothing, or they're misinformed because they have been given bad information. Which is why one of the things I keep telling everyone, apart from this is not the flu, is to also look into it for yourself if you don't believe me. Actually, don't believe anyone. Don't even believe me. Don't believe the news, don't believe the CDC. Look into what you are seeing all around. Absorb multiple sources of information and make up your own mind like a thinking human being. And I'm pretty sure that you will come to the conclusion that a lot of the leading epidemiologists have come to. That this is a little bit of a big deal. And it is also not the flu.
And most importantly, take care of yourselves out there.
And each other.
And Blowblax, take down the video.
Yeah.
Please?
I thought you were going to say and take care of Bowblax, and I was like, what the fuck?
Take care of yourselves, each other, and Bowblax.
I mean, I was trying to Springer it, and I was about to end it, and he fucking ruined it with the Blowblax thing.
I don't know. He may have saved. That was great. Take care of yourself and others, and Bowblax. That's decent. That's pretty funny.
What does one mean when one says "take care of Blowbacks"?
Nobody can say his name right.
Mob mentality.
That could be interpreted as a call to violence, Alex. You better be careful up here on YouTube.
What the fuck are you talking to? I didn't say it.
No violence.
Hey, maybe somebody should take care of that Blowblax. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't say that. Why are you getting on to me? Shut up.
Jacob, you can't get coronavirus from streaming. You're good.
Yeah, Jacob.
Jacob, relax. It's fine.
You're fine.
Listen to me. It's all right.
It is not transmissible over the internet. Otherwise, everybody would have it because everybody's read information that's come from Wuhan.
It can be okay. It's all good.
It does not come through the Ethernets. That's not how this works. You need to meet a sick person. You're not going to do that streaming. Relax.
There we go. We got the okay. Good. So, take care of yourselves. That should be a shirt. Take care of yourselves, each other, and Bowblax.
It'll be available on Teesprings in 15 minutes. As soon as I find a good Google image to put on it.
Good JPEG?
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, once I contact an artist and get their permission for their licensed work.
Usually find
Dude, that mean?
Dude, you could usually find some really sweet art if you just Google for a while. And just... No, nothing.
Nothing.
If you just take something someone else has drawn and say you've made this, that works pretty well as well. Just throw it up on your
telling me
just throw it up on your merch page, man. It'll be great. Just for self-use, though, of course.
But my body,
Oh.
my body's telling me yes.
Well, actually.
I don't know. Have all the sagas for today been completed?
They have.
I'm going out on a limb. I don't think Tipster's going to say sorry. I don't think we'll cure Corona by 7 p.m.
I don't think either of those are going to happen. We seem to have reached a conclusion for today, ladies and gentlemen.
We may have reached a conclusion.
Is anybody doing things later that they would like to shill?
I will be streaming.
So, leader is doing nothing of value.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Went for it.
Leader, drop your
Aussies, rise up.
Leader, drop your Twitch channel in the chat.
No worries. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to see a real Australian play The Witcher 3, you guys know what.
Oh, shit.
Oh, this motherfucker.
The one who did it first.
Wow.
And I just tried to, help put you over.
Wow.
I gave you the babyface gimmick, and then I set you up to put out your link, and
You're
you
right,
do
I'm
me
sorry,
like that. No,
You
fuck
want to
you.
know what? I'm breaking faith right here. I'm sorry. I've got you, buddy. Listen.
It's not
Tip-
faith. It's called
Akujin-
It's called kayfabe.
Akujin is one of the best streams ever. He is the best newsman. He has never, ever made a mistake. And you all need to go subscribe to Akujin.
You don't need to do that. Tonka, are you doing anything later?
I don't know, maybe. Doubtful. I think Vamp's still playing the near game. I think.
Tonka may be doing something later. Vamp will probably be doing something later. Leader is doing something later. Drop your link in the chat, Leader.
I'm gonna be on Cornhub.
Alex is
going to Cornhub?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alex
Are we on
is
Cornhub?
starting a live stream on Cornhub in what? 30 minutes? 40 minutes?
Yeah, big rock hard corn.
Yeah.
Rock hard
It's gonna
top.
be
Southern-
lots and lots of corn, just all different colors.
Southern style. So go over there for your creamed corn from
Yeah,
old
like creamed
Alex.
corn. Yeah.
I don't like my corn rock hard. That sounds.
Oh.
Fowl has decided to
Hard to chew.
abstain from corn, and I doubt he'll be doing much later. Other than being the wonderful person that he is.
He's gonna have a cry wank.
That.
Are we talking to leaving tomorrow?
Yes, he's coming around tomorrow. He told us to DM him. He said his DMs are open. So one of us will get with him to send him a link to the server, and he should be coming on tomorrow.
That's the thing.
Yeah, so that's something to look forward to. And in the meantime, everybody, take care of yourselves and each other. And Bowblax.
These videos off of your channel yet. I'm looking at your channel. You're still stealing right now. You're stealing right now. I don't care. I'm sorry, but you're stealing. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at your channel, Bowblax. Stop stealing. You need to fix this.
Alright, there you go. Now you can have your turn. I'm not gonna do this consistently.
To be muted would be easier. I didn't even listen to you. You're a fucking thief. I got muted. Why would I listen? I'm not interested in what a fucking thief has to say. I'm looking at your channel. I keep refreshing, and there's nothing but stolen videos. No, that's not the same argument. I'm looking at your channel right now. You are stealing right now. You are stealing content right now. I'm looking at you. Your channel stealing right now. I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure that this is stealing. I'm pretty sure this is stealing.
Brain damage, Jesus.